Hey everyone, Becky Lander here. Happy Make Money Monday. Excited to be with you this morning. We are streaming in all the places. So as you're popping in, say hello, let us know where you're joining us from, and let us know your direct sales company. If you're finding this video valuable, feel free to share it with your team, your biz besties. So excited to be here with all of you this morning. Today, we're talking a little bit about testimonials and how to leverage those testimonials and reviews in your business. So, we should be live over on Facebook, just making sure everyone can see me, hear me loud and clear. So make sure you comment and say hello. We're also over on Instagram and LinkedIn, on YouTube, all the places. So I'm going to go ahead and share this into our Facebook groups. If you're not in our groups, come hang out with us. We have our Modern Direct Seller Tribe, your spot to grow your direct sales business, totally free group. You can pop in there at any point and get some great training. And then, of course, we have our Modern Direct Seller Academy group, which is our paid membership. Hey, Sarah, I see that you're on. And over in the Academy, we collaborate, we connect, we strategize, we do all of those things in our business. So super excited for today. If you're just now joining us, we do this every Monday morning, 9 a.m. Pacific, noon Eastern. Share a money-making tip with you to help you grow your direct sales business faster. And if I haven't met you, Becky Lander, CEO and co-founder of Modern Direct Sellers. So super excited all of you are here. I know for many companies, it is the first Monday of June. So there is a lot of action. There's a lot happening, kicking off new promotions, new customer specials, new hosting specials, maybe even join specials. So there is a lot of good stuff happening here in June. I'm seeing all of your posts. I'm seeing what other companies are doing. So exciting, a great place to be as we are kind of officially kicking off summer. That's how I think about this first week of June. Over here at our house, we have 4 more days left of school before we have a middle schooler. Oh my goodness. And then my son starts 4th grade. So super exciting. We got graduation this week, field trips, all the festivities. There's literally things happening every single day. So we are here for it. Yesterday, my husband and I played in a dodgeball tournament. Fun fact, with all the parents at competing elementary schools in our area. So you can go check out my Instagram stories for a little preview of that dodgeball tournament. It was kind of intense. I got roped into playing at the last minute. So glad you are here. Hey, Shelly. Hey, Evelyn. Glad you guys are here. All right. So today we're talking testimonials. I love this topic because I think it's one of those maybe underutilized type of sales strategies that maybe you're not quite thinking about in your business, but maybe you know you should be. So let's talk a little bit about testimonials. First of all, the power of leveraging testimonials in your business. So, you can yell from the rooftops all day about how great your products are, how great your business is, how great your business opportunity is, all of those things. But sometimes people need to hear it in a different voice. And a lot of the time that comes from testimonials, right? It provides that third-party credibility. It's just like when you go to purchase something, we all go down to that review section and read people's answers, questions, like, oh, what are they up to? Like, what do they think of this or that? Is this really something that I want to make a purchase with? So it adds credibility to the products that you're offering. And sometimes it just frames things in a different voice. Like, oh, it's not just Becky saying how great it is, and she keeps saying it over and over and over every week. But we hear from other people that they think it is exciting and great. And now maybe we do. It's a little bit more believable. I think it's that credibility, that relatability factor. So testimonials are huge. I'd love to hear in the comments if anyone is utilizing testimonials in their business and how you're using them. Because some companies really hype up testimonials a lot more, and I see it happening kind of just out and about on social media, and others I barely see testimonials at all. So I'd love to hear if you are using testimonials as a way to share more about your products and how you're doing that. Hey, Julia, glad you're here. I'm also going to share with you. Hey, Cindy, glad you're over on Instagram. I see you over there. I'm also going to share with you a couple of different ways that you can really use testimonials and maybe a way that you haven't thought about them. So, kind of the first is okay, see, not enough. I do a bit for my virtual vendor events. Okay. Yeah. So, when we think of testimonials, often we think of written testimonials, right? Somebody writes a quote about your product, or somebody leaves a review or posts something into maybe your customer VIP group on Facebook, like, thank you so much for this bag. It's my new favorite thing to take with me when I go to the beach, right? Things like that, right? So a lot of times we're getting those written testimonials. And if you want to proactively, which you should, go and get more testimonials, a great strategy for that is like a Mad Lib style fill in the blank type of message, right? So let's say that somebody makes a purchase from you and you're following up with them a couple of weeks later, checking in, asking how they're loving it. And they're like, oh, I love it. It's my most favorite bag I've ever had in my life, right? So that's a great opportunity for you to say, I love that you love it. Can I share that with my followers? So you can either just screenshot their message to you about how much they love it, or you can say, I love that you love it so much. Would you give a review so others know a little bit more about how you're using this bag? And then you can say something like, you can just fill in the blanks. Like, I love blank product because fill in the blank, right? So giving people kind of the words to say, because if it's just open-ended and you're like, will you give me a testimonial? They're like, well, I don't really know exactly what to say. So give them a little bit of guidelines on that. Or before I started using this product, my life was like this. And now that I'm using it, my life is like that, right? That would be another one. So just giving people kind of that framework or those words to say can help you get a testimonial just a little bit easier. And of course, we want to ask and say, like, is it okay if I go ahead and share that? Is it okay if I share that with my, yeah, perfect. Most people are going to be like, go for it. So then you could turn it into a graphic. You could add it as a Instagram story or a Facebook story and save it into the highlights. I love that, where you have like a content bank of testimonials that are building up. That's a great strategy. Another one would be getting a video testimonial, which I know not everyone loves being on video, and sometimes that can feel a little overwhelming. But especially if you're doing a lot of face-to-face, that's a great way to be like, okay, tell me why you love this meal solution. I'm just going to turn my camera on. Go ahead, tell me. Right? And record just a quick little blurb from them sharing why they love that meal solution or that skincare regimen or why they love that bag, whatever it might be for you. Just record a quick little video, and then you have that you can work into your content strategy, again, to provide more credibility, more relatability, all of those things that are going to get other people like, well, if she's saying it's cool, maybe I do want to check it out, right? See how that works? So we could do a written testimonial. We can do a video testimonial. I know many of you encourage or incentivize people to unbox their products in maybe a Facebook community group, but they could also do that by tagging you in their Instagram stories or in their Facebook stories. There's lots of places on social that they can highlight and feature those things that they're purchasing from you, right? So that might be another one. Like, if you love this, I'd love to hear from you, and really invite them into sharing that testimonial, that unboxing, that story about why they love that product, because sometimes people need that little nudge. So if we're not nudging them, it's a little bit harder to get that out of them. And then the other idea here is really to borrow from others. So if maybe you're just getting started in your business or you don't feel like you have a lot of testimonials yet, borrow from your team, right? Ask others, what are people saying about this product or that product? Or do you have any testimonials that I can share with my audience? Even if they're not your direct customer, you can 100% borrow those testimonials and use that as a way to share with others what people are saying about different products, right? People are always curious, like, what are people saying about that item or this item? That's a great hook. Do you want to hear what people are saying about it, right? And then the last idea I want to share with you in the realm of testimonials is really going live or inviting someone to share about your products publicly. on their profile with their network. So I know for some people, they're like, oh, like, I don't know about a live video. But if you could do a quick 2-minute live with one of your customers, just interviewing them, give them the questions in advance. It might just be 3 simple questions. How long have you been using the product? What do you love about the product? And what would you recommend for anyone thinking about purchasing this product? Really, really simple. You could do a quick little live video interview back and forth together, or they could just kind of shout you out over on their personal social profiles, right? If they can tag you in that, that's a great opportunity for you to get in front of their audience. So using your current customer base to reach other customers that are in their network using testimonials. So we literally could have like a 3-hour training on this. There's so much to it, but pick and choose maybe one of those strategies. Don't do them all. Just pick one of those strategies that you're like, okay, I think I could do that. I'm going to pick one of those and I'm going to work that into my content strategy over the next little bit. And so people can start hearing not just from me about why I love things, but why my customers are loving those products as well. All right, how does that sound? Okay, I want to hear in the comments, if you're going to pick one of these strategies, which one are you going to implement? I'd love to hear. I'd love to hear. Hey, oh, good, Bethany's on. Hey, Suzanne, so many of you. A lot of you guys over on Instagram today. So fun. Love it. Okay, so I'd love to hear which one of those strategies, if it's a written testimonial, a video testimonial, something that they're sharing on their profile, borrowing from others, what strategy can you take and go implement into your business this week? And as we wrap up, I have to tell you, we have something so fun coming up. I cannot wait for it. We are calling it Get Social this summer. And this is going to be so much fun. It is a 2-hour hands-on workshop where we're going to talk about optimizing your social media, getting in front of new audiences, how to find new leads, customers. It is happening live, like with me on Zoom, really, really hands-on. It is happening on June 20th. And you can get all the details over at moderndirectseller.com/social. And in the workshop, we're going to talk about how to get new leads and customers, specifically on Facebook, because I know a lot of you are like trying to figure out how things have changed on Facebook and where you need to show up and how to do that more efficiently. We're going to talk about expanding your reach with reels and stories. And you're going to walk away with a 90-day content plan. How good does that sound? So it is included for our Pro and VIP members of the Academy. You are already signed up. You'll have access to it. If you can't make it live, there will be a replay. And if anyone else wants to get in on that, you can now officially save your seat today. We're going to be sending out some messages. I know a few of you were like on the wait list wanting to hear as soon as that new training dropped. It's going to be so much fun. I can't wait for it. Beyond all the other things that are happening inside the Academy this month, we have office hours, we have co-working, we have an incredible masterclass coming up on how to fuel your creativity using AI. It's going to be real good. Karen Davis is back. She came before and did a masterclass. She's coming back in. It's going to be so, so good. So I look forward to June. There's all kinds of good stuff happening. We just dropped our June social selling plan. And I should mention, oh, Julia, it's from 9 to 11 Pacific time. The June social selling action plan is included as a bonus with the Get Social this summer workshop. If you haven't got your hands on that and you're not in the Academy, and there's also a workbook, because I know all of you love your workbooks. There's going to be a workbook with that too. So it's going to be a great month. So much good stuff happening. I look forward to seeing all of you. If you want me to send you the details on the Get Social this summer workshop, drop the word social below and I will send you a DM with all of the details and all the scoop on it. If you have any questions, we can dive into those together. So I hope you have a wonderful week. It is an eventful week over here. We got graduations and all kinds of good stuff happening. So I look forward to seeing all of you on social this week. And next Monday, we will be back with another Make Money Monday. Same time, same place. All right, take care, everyone. Bye.